Hey guys, Eric here at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm with Roth. She just came out of the Packed Arrow panel, the season 3 panel.
People were excited.
Very excited, and they debuted a whole new trailer, right?
Yeah, they did. You can see it online, and you should. It looks really cool. It teased quite a bit of what's ahead. We did, of course, see a little Elicity action. We saw the beginning of their first date. And then we see her on a bloody slab, but they said, don't worry, Emily's okay. She's just shooting. That's why she's not here.
Don't hurt my Felicity.
That was the sentiment in the audience.
Yeah.
Do not mess with my Felicity. But as they said, you're going to let them have a little bit of happiness and then take it all away. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're going to take it all away, though.
Yeah.
We saw a few other things, a little bit of his time in Hong Kong with Amanda Waller, so that was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. They've teased that, of course. We knew that was coming. And then, of course, we saw Roy's suit in action. Mm-hmm. You'd seen the image of it before, but it looks good. And actually, Stephen Amell was actually a little bit pissed.
Yeah. It's a really cool looking costume. I do think it's kind of more detailed than the Arrow costume.
Yeah, he was like, now I have the second best one on the show.
Trumped by a sidekick. Besides the trailer, obviously they had the panel with the cast and producers. Anything else they teased, storylines that are coming out?
They did, and there's some stuff that we probably could guess, right? Mm-hmm. You wonder what Thea's been up to. And she wouldn't say much, but she did say she's been hitting the gym. She showed off her guns, and they are impressive. I will say this. So you have to imagine that Malcolm's training her for something not good, something
ominous.
Nefarious.
Yeah.
And then, of course, people asked a little bit about Felicity's backstory. At that point, they said, we know exactly what it is. We've known what it is. They're going to flash back to her backstory this season, to her MIT days, and teased a little bit that maybe the Oracle is going to happen, as it's been anticipated.
Well, it's been interesting because, that's Barbara Gordon in the comics, but even when they did the Birds of Prey episode last season, it was like, oh, will they put Felicity in the Oracle role? And they didn't.
So maybe now they will.
Maybe now they will.
Well, we know that Black Canary is coming back also. Right. And so that's another story. Of course, Laurel's going to have a big arc this season. Mm-hmm. They just talked a lot about it's just when you think things are going right, they all go awry.
Right. Lastly, Arrow's coming off like such a beloved second season. I think everyone felt it really hit its stride. Did you get the impression like they're going to hit the ground running again this season?
I think that, it's funny. I think what they're actually going to do is lull us into a sense of like, oh, things are nice. They harken back to Joss Whedon a little bit, set it up a little bit as if things are really nice. And then I would say by the end of episode 1, it's all going to go haywire. That's my guess. We know that we're going to have the big crossover with Flash. That'll happen in episode 8 of both seasons. So
lots to look forward to. We love Arrow. I know a lot of you guys love Arrow, so keep it locked at IGN for plenty more from Arrow and plenty more from San Diego Comic-Con.